We're gonna go ahead and jump right into it today. So first things first, Val Flame we can double and potentially kill. Just because it's at 18. Dang it. He doesn't turn, he does. Don't have it immediately on anything. And my bag is in my car, which means I don't have my tablet to access it on. But there we go. Got it advertised to everybody I want to advertise it to. Cool, we got that coin. Honestly, you have 1 HP. Okay. This one changed, this one changes. Okay, I don't like this guy being so close to me. And we could get bonus experience for not killing them. But I feel like Paragon gives more experience than bonus experience would give. And Astrid could use some bonus levels. That's a level. Skill, speed, and res. This is definitely the hardest chapter in the game. In my personal opinion, of course. So far. I've given it a good couple of tries, and it hasn't been very nice of a game to me. You can't shove, you can't shove. You can shove. Boom, I know overall we gotta move Lee this way, so we'll have her take care of this guy mostly. And then we'll have Soren come in. HP, skill, speed, and defense on that level. Foul Flame. $16. I dropped Soth. Yes, I did. He's close, and those things do a lot of damage, but I didn't grab the item I meant to grab here. I am one away, one more time. Okay, so next turn I can grab this and then immediately go up. But that only means we have a reason to go for a kill with the tornado. Because at which point he's immediately going to run towards the unit with a vulnerary. HP, strength, speed, and resistance. This one has a vulnerary. This one is somewhat close. We have very limited turns to run through this. Eight speed. Did I just... okay, no good. He's gonna turn, but he's also going towards the guy with the... Okay, so what we're gonna do is... tornado. Ike can move this way. Weapon level. Ike is also in the range. We're gonna need a healer up by Ike, so he survives this turn at the very least. Marcia's on the way to him. That guy's close, the other guy's not close enough. That guy's kind of close. I literally can't move him that one extra space because this guy's gonna come towards him. That's the thing. As many of them that'll live or they can live will live, but if they attack me, they're fair game. You didn't turn, which means you're gonna turn this turn. If I don't get a kill on you, which means we 100% have to use the Valve Flame, which is giving you more fire weapon experience. HP, strength, magic, and skill. Ten. Rolf's bow. Okay, so where this guy's stacking up? Okay, so I should be able to get it right here. Yes. There we go, that's a crit. It was wasted by the fact that he was already so low, but why not? You know, like sometimes, yeah, you got bigger fish to fry. But what about the times in life when you don't? Okay. Good rolls all around for us today. Okay. That's a level. Speed and luck. Okay, at least she got speed. Oh my lord, that's 2 crits with Leith today. There we go, that's a kill. 83. Turn 5. There we go, we're up to C. I left certain units out who can survive. Yo, what's poppin', Lord of Fraud? Oh my lord, Jill, you take a lot of damage from these things. Okay, we're not in a good... Oh my lord. Holy heck. Oh. That's the last hit for Nephany. if she hits, she has Vantage and Wrath. Well, we don't want this guy swinging up on us. And level 20 on Ike, skill and res. Now, we have one more level we can give a couple units. But I can't reach that level 21. Let's see, Boyd. Can't know Volk has to get up there. Holy hell. Hell yeah. That's what I'm trying to see. I'm kind of scared because, okay, you're low. One hit. Two hit. The Buster Sword broke. Oh my lord. What can I do to you? I can bring you down to 8. Strength and speed. I mean, with this I can do 2 damage. I mean, I really can't do anything. Okay, good there. He's not gonna hurt us. He's likely to hurt us. He's not likely to hurt us. 5 enemies left. You're the only one that really needs to live. Ooh. You're still only B in swords. Boom. How much gold do we already have? 12,000. That's gonna double. Okay, right here with the regal sword. Hold up here we're gonna have Mia heal. Steel Lance will kill. -1. 17 to 14. Rebel's about to go down, and Marcia gets some experience. Almost a level 10 on her. And then we can end up the chapter. Fair enough. My companions and I are not thieves. I'm sure you could not care less, though. Strength, speed, and res. HP, strength, skill, and speed. Oh my god, my best bet is to run Soren. Astra. Astra being unlocked definitely helps. If what you say is true, if you really aren't banned, stop fighting. If this is some kind of mistake, we can talk it over. I won't fall for that trick. This is how your kind always deceives and traps us. Here I come. Hey. Okay. What's good with you, Ike? Oh. And at the end of the day, she can mend. which means she's still getting experience every turn. And if I can get Astrid a couple blocks, or a couple tiles up. Miss is getting some decent experience. Hopefully she'll get some HP. But I do have to stop him from regening. And Astrid is probably the best candidate for grinding up on him. It's turn 12. Which means there's still a bit of a bonus left for me. Oh no. Boss kill. Magic, speed, and res. Ha ha ha, we lose. You're the leader of this band, aren't you? Yes, I am. Or is the sea no further, take me with you or execute me here, I care not. My companions, would you let them go, please? No, I won't allow it. Huh? I won't let you take Mahrim. Stay back, little one. You're not supposed to expose. If you want Mahrim, you'll have to kill me first. Yes, he is a Bjork child. I claimed him when he was little more than an infant. He has nothing to do with us subhumans. Stop lying. I'm here because I want to be. Who's the leader of the Lagoon's Emancipation Army? I am. You're a big jerk, Mahrim. Trying to cover for everyone and get yourself killed? I won't allow it. Little one. Hey, I don't care who the real leader is. Well, Laguz, who calls himself a subhuman, is protecting a kidnapped Bjork who claims to lead Laguz's Emancipation Army. Do I have that right? Because if I do, I have absolutely no idea what any of you are talking about. Will someone please tell me what is going on here? Alright, please go over that again. It's been customary throughout Begnion's history to keep Laguz as slaves. That's right. But that's in the past now. 20 years ago, all slavery was outlawed and all Laguz were freed. As far as the general public concerned, that is exactly what happened. So there's a portion of society that willingly breaks the law. The commoners obey, but there are still many Laguz slaves in the homes of nobles. Mahrim and I brought this to the attention of the senators, but they would not listen. That's why we gathered at the fight as we break into their homes where slaves were kept and help them escape. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known publicly, so they brand us thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws. Alright, I think I understand your motives, but you're not going to solve the basic problem this way. We know that, but we can't give up and leave them in chains. We can't and won't. Do you mind if I try to help? Huh? This sort of Bjork's behavior is something that's been bothering me. I think there may be something that I can do. Nisala, stop this foolishness. Where are you taking me, tell me? It's only a little farther. I'll tell you once we've arrived, just as I promised. I left no word with Tabarn. If I had known we were coming this far, I would have left a message. Serenades Forest. Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below you, Rayson. What do you see? What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? This Serenades? Is this what you're trying to tell me? This colorless vista, these cracked and withered branches, these lifeless trees. This is my forest? The ancient tongue. It's been many years since I heard it last. You can still speak it. The voice of this forest is still. Why? How did this? It's been like this since your clan's been gone. The area near the entrance is especially bad. They use fire. Most of the trees are dead. Unforgivable. How how can they do things like this? Cursed humans. What did this forest do? What did my clan do? Humans hold all lagoons in contempt, and in the same way, they hold all of nature in contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment. They are beneath contempt. Naysala, it appears that I have misjudged you. I called you a groveling toady, and humans labeled you a traitor. I was overly harsh. I apologize. Not to worry, I engage in occasional commerce with humans. That much is true. A more pressing issue is the growing darkness. You can return to Phoenicius tomorrow, can you not? I am certain that some noble has a villa in this area. At this time of year, it is almost certain to be empty. I suggest we borrow it for the evening. You would sleep in a human building? Think about it. Bird folk like you and I have no night vision whatsoever. If we were discovered by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right? I see your point. Very good. I'll go stumble around until I find something to eat. Please, make yourself comfortable. Naysala. Yes? Thank you for everything you've done. I appreciate it. Don't be ridiculous. We're old friends, are we not? Right you are, old friend. Is everything in place? Yeah, that Duke Tanas cannot sit still. He is literally quivering with anticipation. It's not pretty. I bet it isn't. Just make sure that mountainous suit stays hidden. If Racing catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, he will take wing. Understood. Now, time to put on the finishing touches. This too, I do raise up to raise up Kilvis. Racing, please don't judge me too harshly. That being said, I'm sure you will. Oh well, such is life. Enjoy your new one, old friend. So he did it. Okay. Dang. Chapter 16, The Atonement. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Naysala? Oh. This is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serene's royalty. Those golden locks, witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply in brilliance. The gentle luster of those ancient wings. Manifest proof of royalty assures I am alive. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. A true work of art wrought in flesh and feather. All this beauty mine. The fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What? Naysala sold me? To you? Oh ho ho ho. You are exquisite, even in rage. No, if you behave yourself, I'll grant you a life of luxury. Oh, my nose, my beautiful nose. Bishop Oliver, you winged freak, you'll pay for that. No, you mustn't harm him. You mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings. My beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time you will come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness. Oh, so frightening, how delicious. But I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care and do not disturb his rest. I would not see his countenance marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then at the proper time, yes, the proper time, when will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down their noses at me for the last time. I shall show them all. Oh, but I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. The Serenades royals are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Gedos's face. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho 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 ho. Nay, Sala, you wretch. Curse your eyes. How dare you do this to me? Manuel Cathedral. I've brought him. Well done, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded. Where is your usual entourage? I only see 2 of your holy guard. Oh, there is some sort of disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on to business. Is that one there the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child. Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We are no thieves. We're trying to free the Laguz that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Begnion 624, Apostle Misaha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Laguz slave. In accordance with her law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all of the Begnion Empire. You lie. Countless noble houses even now keep Laguz as servants or entertainment, or worse. In the Senate, those vast windbags grant tacit approval by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But, Ike, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really, and what could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you've put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions? Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, and I see. And have you solved this puzzle of yours? You unexposed the depravity of the inner circles of power. But you don't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite bright. I have companions who I trust with my life. They helped. Hey, hold it. What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? The Apostle is aware of the Laguz slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem. Are you serious? I am. However, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us the next job you have lined up for us. I have received reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanas, is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanas is a villa near the woods of Serenades. Go there and return with the irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I will promise to support your Princess Elincia with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for us. I'd like to report the results of our last battle. New ally, Morim, Tormod, and Stefan. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. But, so now we have Tormod, Stefan. Celerity, that's a cool skill. Not yet. Boom. Boom. Okay, so Astra's gonna keep that Night Ward for a bit. We have no one to use Shine yet. I'm looking at who all I can level. Fuck it. $17, so probably by the end of this chapter we'll have him 20 and res. Well, doesn't that mean that yep, his skill is capped? Well, if that's the case, we might as well just promote him. Skill, luck, defense, and resistance. Level up. Strength. Okay, you know what? That's not a bad level. 11 on Nephany. Strength and skill. Jill up to level 15. A blank level. Well, fuck you too, game. Speed and res. HP, speed, strength, and luck. At this point, honestly, he's already capped his stat. HP, strength, magic, skill, con, speed, defense, res, and movement. Staves. Which of course also means that we have staves to grind. Hey, everything's a D. Okay. So, Miss is getting closer to her promotion. We need a new sword for Alright, we can go ahead and forge that right on up. Underill. We have a little bit more to check out. What the, who are you? How long have you been a member of my troop? I joined after the battle in the sands. My name is Stefan. I apologize for not introducing myself earlier. Why are you here? In part it's because I'm curious, and mostly it's the guiding hand of fate that has led me to you. Huh? In the desert I watched the dance to your sword. You have a unique style, but it is incomplete, filled with hesitation. You have recently lost your teacher, no? Ah. Luckily your foundation is quite strong, which is why I can be of service. Your technique, how powerful will it be when perfected? I would like to know. Who are you? You can learn the dance of blades from me without knowing my history, can you not? What say you? Let your heart decide. I understand. If you can help me perfect my technique, I will gladly accept an invitation to learn from you. Then prepare yourself. Come, attack me with all your strength. Cool. Well, that's another occult scroll for him. Soren, a son. Oh my lord, is it really worth it? What does it do? Reduces enemy magic resistance by half. Is this the place? Yes, it is. It's rather heavily guarded. Even so, I think a direct attack would be our best chance of gaining entrance. Halt? Who goes there? What are you doing? This villa is property of Duke Tana, Senator of the Empire. No trespassing. I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Under order from the Apostle, we've been charged with investigating the Duke. What? The Apostle sent you? Well, wait here a moment. Alright, brother, we'll sneak around out here and see what we can see. Good idea. Leave it to us. If we get stopped, we can talk our way out of it. Alright, miss, let's get going. Yeah. What is that here? That you glad clean to be here on the Apostle's business? We have a letter here that bears her seal. Well, I see. It appears genuine. Very well. Am I in a position to ask what exactly I am suspected of doing? We are here by the Apostle's leave. Do you honestly intend to make us discuss this private matter outside? Oh. No, of course not. Never. I would never insult. Please, come inside. Oh? Slavery. Me, the apostle would honestly accuse me of such an unfashionable thing as slaveholding? Oh ho ho ho. Do you claim no knowledge of such a thing? I've shown you every nook of my mansion, every cranny. I've been most thorough, have I not? And you saw no trace, not a single sign of any Laguz here, did you? That is true. This accusation is absolutely ridiculous. To think that I, a bishop who serves only the apostles' will, would do anything to violate our country's Emancipation Act. Be certain that you tell the apostle everything. Tell her that Duke Shinas is upright and clean-handed. There's not even a shadow of falsehood in my noble eyes. Look in them deeply, my boy, and tell me what you see. Well, hey, stop that. Back off. We have little choice, do we? I think it would be best if we left for the time being. Hey, halt, you can't go in there. Ah. Ike? Missed, what is it? Ike, I saw him. In a room on the top floor of this building, I saw someone. I think he was one of the bird tribe. He looked like he was trying to jump out a window, but he was forced away from it and back into the room. What is this? This child babbling about? Someone from the bird tribe? Can you describe him? He had long hair, it was sparkling like gold, and his skin, it was so pale, almost translucent. Oh, and his wings, they were pure white. Is that accurate, Titania? It is, I saw him as well. That can only mean there is a member of the Heron clan in this place. According to books, only members of the royal Heron family possess white wings. It appears that there is one room we have yet to see. What is it going to be, Dutanos? You can cooperate and show us this room that you somehow forgot, or... Guards. Kill them all, don't let a single one escape. So this is how you want to play it, eh? I thought it would come to this. Mercenaries, it's time. Okay. Dukedom of Tanos. Dev didn't hear the sounds of battle. You dare to bring conflict into Bishop Oliver's home? My lance will make you pay for your impudence. So who all are we bringing? We do want to bring Soth, honestly. Rolf, not needed. In favor of Oscar. Real quick, let's actually figure out who we want to use first. Astrid and Kieran. Mist, Soren, Joe Marcy, and Neffany Boyd. And then we do need a thief. Okay, so at the end of this chapter, we're promoting her no matter what. Still, but hopefully I'll be out to kill her by the end of this chapter. Everybody is stocked up on weapons. And everybody who isn't is getting stocked up on weapons. Except for the ones who really don't need to be stocked up on weapons. Not what I meant to use. So I guess it's safe to assume that there are I feel like it's safe to assume that there are Lagoos in here. We don't want to feed him too many more kills. We're not going to throw Kieran in there. But Jill is another story. One will attack Neffany. Okay. So if you guys don't have any clue as to what I'm about to do, now we have another unit who can use swords, don't we? We don't. We need one though. Okay, so I know how I'm gonna go about this though. What you're playing with me. Okay, so Kieran's not too low. Armor slower, good thing I'm not using an armored unit. 10 speed on this mage, who has a gamble scroll. Okay. And we want this one dealt with as well. Up to 40. Mend. Okay. So we're at chapter 16 today. It's crazy to think about that. 16 out of 28. 8 turns to clear the chapter, which means we do have to move at a faster pace. Which is fine and dandy, it's well above possible. And I'm going to maximize experience gains, of course. Eight. Well, that does mean I have to have this guy taken care of, which I can do with Astrid. I want to draw this mage out but not kill him. Your con is 6, my dude. Don't even try to steal an axe. It's not that hard to just waboom. Level up for Astrid. Speed. I don't care, it's Astrid. And that's Paragon. And you know what? She has 17 speed at level 12. I'm okay if she gets just speed for a few levels. Because even if she eventually caps out speed, that's still some fucking experience and speed. Let's see, you have 10 speed. Miss could get some experience there. 5. Never mind, I double him. Gamble. 4. Would we even be able to like actually get everything done that fast? We have up there to explore. Which means we really gotta come up here with the short spear right now. $9.36, we're gonna move Astrid up here. Kieran up here. So down this way. I gotta start grinding up Soth because there's no other way to do it. And then I could give him bonus XP. 12. Like what I'm doing with Mist, I guess. 5. Apartheid. Okay. So main thing is there's a knight right up here, there's another knight and a wind mage. A couple physical knights, so if I come in with a steel axe and maybe Boyd with a guillotine, as well as Oscar once I heal him up, we are going to be in movement. Because there are a couple of units I want to move. Okay, oh no, Jill. I'm saying that like Jill won't catch up, but Jill will catch up. Not only is Oscar gonna get a dodge, but he's gonna get a kill right here. Dodge. 1 steel axe, 2 steel axe. Kieran is an OP unit, what can I say? So is Nephany, and she's the unit I want to slam a couple levels on here. 7 plus 9, 16. So if Boyd gets rid of this guy, we're good. Still Lance. Level up on Oscar. Strength and luck. Heal Oscar. Hold up, actually, we're gonna need Astrid in this room just in case. There's a Halberdier and a Myrmidon. Can I kill them? Boom, 1 kill for Astrid. That's a level. Skill, speed, luck, and defense. Okay. Okay, Jill, because Miss can do this. And that doesn't waste physic. Okay, so we're gonna have... He's not gonna take any damage from that because he's a fucking OG. Yes! Oh my lord, that's exactly what I was hoping for when I started using that combination. Kieran. Good dodge. 1 hit. 2 hit. Yeah, go ahead and heal him up. Back up to full HP. Oh, yeah. So this is reasons to rush the chapter. 5 damage, that's not too serious. What was that? Guard. That wasn't right. Please. What I can do is Marcia probably won't kill. Level up. Strength, magic, speed, and defense. Okay. Yes, yes. Very good indeed. Okay, so if you want me to be honest, I'm not scared of that Myrmidon. Almost a level. Okay, South can get the first chest. Ashura icon. You go down. Level up. Defense and res. Boom. Got him. If you want me to be honest, there was no way we could have gotten the entirety of the team there in 8 turns. We still did everything we needed to do. Okay, so Mist is the farthest away. Okay, so Silverlance. Okay. Okay, Buckaroo. Listen here, Buckaroo. I don't play these games. HP, strength, magic, skill. Hey, she can finally use the Shalmos I forged her. Kieran just bodied that knight. You know what? Why not? It gives Mist XP. 82. I want to promote her before we get finished with this chapter. So no matter what, Boyd's getting a kill here. And a level. But a blank level. 2 blank levels tonight. It happens, I guess. I mean, can you really beat that? Can you really beat that? Okay, we missed it by a couple of turns. Forgiveness, please. Devdin will try to restrain himself. Ike will try to restrain himself. No, 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 no. Okay, you can't recruit him. It's better that Devin gets hurt than hurt someone else. Okay. Full guard, what does that do? Okay. Nephine's gonna come out here, get a kill after I get missed some XP. She healed every turn in this chapter except turn 1. And didn't get a full level, but she almost did. If it helps, I'll stay an extra turn. So she can. So that I can feed Nephine some experience. Of course, she can also use the Shalmos. Wrath is such a good skill, and she's gotta be worth it. All this grinding has gotta be worth it. Oh my lord. Heal Ike up to HP. Next turn, Mist will get a level. But only hit him once. Okay, 10 times 2, or this is the domain of my Master Bishop Oliver the Duke of Tanas. You will learn that no one impugns his honor and lives to walk away. Okay, hard experience. Okay, and then Boyd gets the kill. What fate is this? Is it just punishment for my complicity in this evil? Another blank level. I say it's best to just promote him. Hold up. Which means we can actually get her up to level 11, which is another... We'll up to level 12 before promoting her. We're definitely not going to complain about that. Wrath 2. Ten turns. Oh my sweet beautiful little bird, don't be frightened, come let us fly away together. Stay away from me, you filthy fat man. Come quietly, you belong to me. I will not give you up, no one shall take you from me. Though the price may be my life, I will never cooperate with you. Hey, where are you, Duke Tanoth? Are you in here? No. Duke Tanoth? Who are you? You're the Serenades. Are you unharmed? We've come to help you. You're injured. Did that man do that to you? This one must be tended to. Stay back. But do not approach me, cursed human. Minal Cathedral. The Grail mercenaries have returned. Master Ike, it is good to see you well. How went the mission? Did you unearth any meaningful proof? Where's the Apostle? Master Ike? I must speak with the Apostle. Where is she? Apostle Sanaki is in the garden having a pleasant conversation with Princess Valencia. I will go directly and see if she will meet with you. Please wait here. In the garden, great. Master Ike, no, you mustn't behave so you will cause such problems. Apostle. What? What are you doing? How dare you approach me unannounced? This is most inappropriate and I will not. What has happened, my lord Ike? All of it. I want to hear all of it now. What are you talking about? Master Ike, one must not speak to the apostle in such a discourteous fashion. 20 years ago, said nothing in the Serenades Forest. Something terrible. I want to know. What? Master Ike? Well, what happened 20 years ago? You found one of the Heron clan? And a Serenades noble, no less. One of them still lives? But such a thing. Apostle Sanaki. Tell me. That is a very difficult problem. How to impart this tale? It would appear that no one is willing to begin this story. That being so, I would open with what is commonly known to the matter. Do you find this acceptable? And you are? He is a friend of mine, Nasir. If you know something, I would hear it. When you are done, the apostle can clarify. Agreed? It begins with the assassination of the previous Begnian apostle. It was 20 years ago, 1 year after the Declaration of Emancipation was made. The leader at the time was the apostle Masaha, who was more adored by the public than the apostle before or since. When she was assassinated, the city was racked with grief. All of Begnion despaired, and then a rumor began to circulate that the assassination was the work of the Serenades Herons. In the twinkling of an eye, the rumor spread throughout the Begnion capital. One night shortly thereafter it happened. The citizens grew violent. They massed at the edge of Serenades Forest, home of their supposed enemy, and set it to burn. The crowd raged on for 3 nights, and in the end the Heron clan was lost. But their involvement was just a rumor, wasn't it? Why did they? Oh, the shame of it. Apostle, the remainder of the tale is yours. You stand as the Empress of Begnion. You were responsible for the acts of your citizens, are you not? False. The accusation was completely false. The assassination of the apostle was not the work of the Serenades clan? That is correct. The Heron clan possesses no fighting skills. Their tribe survived by living a life of peace and piety within their forest. Unlike any other Lagoos, they never focused on developing their strength for the purposes of combat. Anyone with any knowledge of Lagoos would have known such a thing. At the very least, the citizens of Begnion would have known this. However, they had lost their leader, and in their grief they cared little for the truth. They were merely looking for some way to vent their rage and despair. Isn't that true, Apostle? Please, Lord Nasir, your tone of voice. That's all right, Princess Valencia. He speaks the truth, be it with a sharpened tongue or no. Ike, the bird tribes of Phoenicia's target only Begnian ships with their piracy. The ravens of Kilvis are after cargo, and so they attack everyone with equal vigor. The Hawk clans, however, hold the Heron clan as brethren, and still remember the false accusations and their brutal murder. The Heron at Oliver's mansion. He slapped my hand away when I tried to help him. He had such hatred in his eyes. When he leapt from the window, he spoke to me. Remember the genocide, he said. 20 years have passed, but I will never forget what you did. Such a needless pain. It may sound like utter hypocrisy, but my people deeply regret the actions of that horrific night. We stole the Heron clan from this world. Every time we see the Blackened Forest, our grave sin comes back to haunt us. Apostle, you are honorable. The majority of the senators have done their best to banish all memory of Serenus in that night. Yet you have resisted. That is your intent, is it not? You are not like them. You are attempting to take responsibility for the actions of the people. To undo the wrongs of the past, you have launched your own investigation into the Ligu's emancipation issue. You've even gone so far as to hire outsiders like Icon's mercenaries to expose the problem, haven't you? Princess Valencia? Yes? I would like once more to make use of your escorts. Would you grant me this boon? Of course, that is if Ike and his group agree. I have no objection to your proposal. Depends on what you want. The member of the Heron clan you met, I want you to find him. I want to meet with him. I want to speak with him. If that is your wish, we will do it. In any case, we let that monster Oliver slip through our grasp. We'll handle both tasks at the same time. I'm counting on you. Okay. So, chapter 17. Day breaks. $30 turns to clear. 700 bonus. XP Phoenicius Hall. Is that it? Wait, there's more. It seems that Prince Racing was able to escape Duke Tanas's villa and make his way safely to Serenes Forest. However, we have word that Tanas's men have entered the forest in hopes of recapturing the prince. We've not a moment to waste. Please, O King of Hawks, please reach out your mighty talons, strike down these wretched humans, and rescue Prince Racing. I implore you, your majesty, take wing at once. Why is Nasella not here? That or his highness must not be seen here at this time. What's going on, you old buzzard? King Kilvis is the White Prince's friend, isn't he? Well, how do I put this? It's all very complicated. I care not for excuses. If anything happens to Racing, blood will be spilled. Oh no, please, there's no cause for worry. Duke Tanas treats his works of art with a delicacy so extreme that it could best be called abnormal. He would never let any harm befall Prince Racing. He probably can't even bring himself to touch him. The king himself told me so. That is the only reason he accepted this proposal. Proposal? What I mean is, hold it, you crows set the prince up? So set up, oh no. Well, not exactly, please don't hurt me. So that's the truth of it, eh? Nasala treated Racing like a piece of merchandise and sold him to a human. No, that's not the only one you referred to him as merchandise. It was Duke Tanas. It doesn't matter. Claiming ignorance does not grant you innocent. You treated Racing like a trinket in a public market. Oh dear. If Raiden hadn't escaped on his own, perhaps the Crow King would have rescued him when things cooled down. Regardless, Racing trusted in his friend and allowed him into the trap. And Nasala spit on that friendship. That I cannot forgive. Your assessment of this old bird is correct. I am a worm, nothing more. But please, I beg you, temper your outrage. Let it cool. You're unbelievable. What are with you crows? Anyway, everything you do is so dirty and deceptive. We will never understand your ways. Do you hear me, Grey Wings? Damn, okay. I hear you well, young hunk, but our nation has its own issues. Please, this is not the time to yell at a tired old man. You must hurry to Prince Racing's side. Once he is safe, you can punish me in any way that you see fit. Tear me limb from limb if you wish. But please, go to Prince Racing, I beg of you. This begging is unseemly and unwanted. We would rescue Prince Racing regardless of this pathetic show of tears. Return to Kilvis and report these events to your accursed king. Tell him that when this is over, King Tabarn of Phoenicius will be paying him a visit. Yes, your highness. I know he deserves it, but I still feel bad for the badgering old coot. Your majesty, what will we do now? Oki, use your ears to pick out the sound of Racin's wings and tell me the direction from which it comes at once. Janif, use your eyes to peer between the trees and find me a road. You got it. Human scum. If you think the replay that night from 20 years ago, you'll get no quarter from me. Okay, so we're looking for Racing. Is that you, Soren? You're up early. Actually, I'm always awake at this time. Really? Yes, you're the one who's up earlier than normal. I want to finish our mission today. I think my nervous energy woke me up. I understand the last 2 days spent searching Cerny's forest for that heron have been frustrating and fruitless. I'm sure he's in there somewhere, but I agree, and Duke Tanas's men are still hunting away. They must think the heron is there as well. The only place left is the forest's heart. That's where we should go today. With luck, we may finally locate our target. I get the feeling it's going to be a long day. Ike, I'd like to report the results from our last battle. MVP was Boyd. There were no deaths and no injuries. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. 'Cause we're amazing at this game. $18. HP, skill, and luck. $11. HP, magic, and luck. Magic and luck. HP and skill. $12. Skill, luck, and res. Okay, I lied about that one. HP, strength, and magic, con, speed, defense, resistance, and move. I can now hold swords, but I cannot hold magic, which I wanted to. Oh well, we'll get someone eventually for it. Cool, we can hold steel swords at base. $19 speed. Mist would do soul. Paladin and Valkyrie. really don't know if I want that right now. I don't know if we want to promote Boyd just yet. Okay. Shop. Night Killer. Stillant. 15 attack. There we go. Titania. Mist. Kieran Rolf. We're not gonna focus too much. Nothing from them. By the end of this chapter, we'll have a few paladins. I believe this is the place where we ended our search yesterday. I realized something a couple of days ago. Even in this forest, you always know exactly where you are, don't you? How do you know that? I think it's the lack of color, but the woods are starting to look the same to me. Yes, that's a problem. Ike, we're approaching a large clearing. I think we should have the Apostle and some of the others wait here. Good idea. Even if we find the Heron today, there's no need for them to turn through the forest with us. We're gonna head deeper into the forest and continue the search. Please wait here. If we find the Heron, we'll send for you immediately. I understand, my Lord Ike. Everyone, please be careful. We're counting on you. Seeger and Tanith may entrust a princess to your care? Of course. You've no need to worry. We will protect her with our lives. very well until later. Alright, Grill Mercenaries, move out. God, haven't you fools found my precious little bird yet? I've no doubt the poor thing is even now quivering with loneliness and cold. Duke Tanas, I've just received word that the mercenaries who invaded your villa are in this forest. Blast those wretches. They're here to steal my bird. Their souls are black with greed and jealousy. I found beauty incarnate and I will not relinquish it. Only I, Duke Tanas, can appreciate its worth. I'm sure that's true, Your Grace, but what about the mercenaries? What should we do about them? Hunt them down like dogs. Let none leave this forest alive. They will not rob me of my prize. But, Your Grace, they serve at the pleasure of the Apostle herself. Striking them would be... Leave the Apostle to me. I can deal with her once this is finished. All I need from you is silence and obedience. Is that clear? Yes, Your Grace, I beg your pardon. There they are. Do as Duke Oliver commanded. Slay them where they stand. Let none leave the forest alive. Not man, woman, or child. Okay, so the first part of this chapter... Oh no, not the Duke's soldiers again. I think it's about time we put an end to these fools. Listen up, everyone. Let's end this here. So we get 10 units throughout the entire chapter. And I'm happy with who we have already, honestly. Especially since we have Mist as a Valkyrie now. Conditions, red enemy. 14 enemies, I can do that. Keep in mind, we only have 20 turns to do this. Okay, so you two are gonna go up this way and eventually kill this guy who has a droppable killer lance. Huh. Well, if I send Nephany that way, she's gonna get poisoned. But if I send Mist... over here... with Astrid behind her... and Nephany... here... with the Shalmos equipped... I can move Boyd up here, he'll get attacked, certainly. Kieran, I can move up here. We have to finish this as soon as possible, though. We have 30 turns for the entire chapter. Okay, that's damage. But not doubling. Oh my god, there's an archer right there. This is why we have the reset button. I was really stupid and I didn't look and see that archer right there. But we'll reposition. Right here we have it. We have this first part. Down pats. Javelin. Partnex. Okay. Boom. So honestly, I do need to train Boyd up. As well as Astrid, but I am working at that. It may be possible to get Jill promoted soon. I may end up master sealing her in the future, honestly. They double him, but that's experience for Soren. 7 damage, please double me, dude. 17 damage. Okay, 4 damage. 22 damage, but we don't double. Dodge. 1 hit. We're not going to double him, but you know what? We're not going to get doubled, and that's pretty good. Plus, it's literally immobile. That was a Venom Edge. That's what I didn't know about it. Luckily, Mist does have a poison heal, but are we really going to need it? Soren skill defense. Because I can get rid of this guy right here with an iron bow without wasting a fancier one. That's the level for Astrid. HP, speed, and defense. Which means she's capped at her speed. She's got decent strength. We'll kill that. We won't kill that, but we can get some experience before we dip. Then one of the other characters can kill. Now we're just gonna have you as more of a healer anyways. Okay, so we want to have this as soon as possible. No, what? We don't want to go there because of that guy. We can kill that one, no problem. Kieran, I'm really not worried about you dying, if you want me to be honest. Should I be, though? I know we don't want to give Ike any more experience, but it's the start because we want these two to be promoted. Kieran hopefully will be promoted this chapter, as will Oscar. Boyd is possible. Astrid is kind of likely. Astrid's gonna hit 2020 honestly by the end of the game. Astrid's probably going to be the only one to hit 41 level total. Aside from possibly Ike, because everybody knows I love my Sword Lord. That's buns. Dodge. 1 hit. 2 hit. Snipper. Okay, people coming from behind. Oscar's poisoned now. Luckily, we still have the tornado to do 17 damage to them. We can have Astrid kill one of these. Hopefully. That would be a good starter kill for Missed, but I probably do have another one set up for her. If that's necessary. Antitoxin level 18. Besides, we have some experience stocked up for her. We'll have Jill ride out to meet him with her. With Marcia. Level 18. So did I get underleveled or something? No clue, but honestly we need to get rid of one of them at whatever the cost. I also need to get rid of this guy no matter the cost. Okay, 3. After this, we're going to have Kieran run up there because Kieran seems to be the most likely to get some kills. Boom, that's a kill with Mist. Enemy phase. Jev. 12 damage, but he won't double. Tornado. Here is where Marcia dies. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a stream for the night, my dudes. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If so, leave a like on it. Comment, subscribe for more. As always, I'll see you dudes later.